Ryan, what do you think your defense has shown the last couple weeks?
Growth. I mean, that's just all it is. We already talked about it, especially the game before Arizona. It was just, it's time to tighten up. It's time to just have better chemistry and it's time to just work together. You know what I mean? And we took some steps in, having extra meetings outside, what we do normally with the players only and just seeing how we see stuff. And it always works better that way when you do that because then you get to hear each other, kind of speak on plays and concepts and stuff like that. And, just being able to get some stuff corrected throughout the week and, it's finally coming together, and I think we're growing. We're taking steps. We're making strides, and the only thing I can think of is just let's just get back and do it again. Let's just keep doing it and keep attacking.
Can you tell us more about that players-only meeting and who called that, what was said?
Yeah, no, it's just when I first got to Seattle in 2019, we used to do it all the time. I think it was maybe on Fridays or something like that, but Bobby and KJ and them, B-Mac at the time, would call up the defense, and we would go through a couple plays and just talk talk things out how we see it and stuff like that so we can just be even, better on game day. So, we just started doing stuff like that again, just meeting with each other and just getting an understanding, you know what I mean, so we just know how stuff works and just building that chemistry.
Lead voice in that?
Quandre Diggs, Jordan Brooks, a Big Al, all the OGs for sure. Of course, Jordan Brooks, he's a Mike Backer, you know what I mean, and then guys like me, just wanted to get the stuff right, you know what I mean. Everybody's just kind of on one accord with it. So it's just, it's a team thing.
You stood up there in New Orleans and basically said, this isn't good enough, it's not the standard. How much do you think there's just pride at stake, too, for you guys?
I mean, it's always beautiful. It's a beautiful thing to see stuff come together and just us executing like how we're supposed to. And, I mean, you always got to give a handout to the young guys. You know what I mean? These young dudes, these young rooks we got, these young pups on our team, they are some ball players. And the thing is they're willing to listen, they're willing to learn, and they keep attacking it every single day. No one's getting a big head or, feeling like they're much of anything. It's just, let's just keep doing this thing. Let's keep on grinding it out because it's a long season. It's only week 7. We got a long march to go. So we all got a basic understanding that, hey, this is a weekly thing. You know what I mean? It ain't about what you did. Today is what have you done for me lately? You know what I'm saying? So we're just looking forward to just getting back to it.
You know the hype. You hear the hype about Justin Herbert, how good a quarterback he is. How do you feel your team defended against him?
No, anybody you play, you treat them like a championship opponent. Don't matter who it is, don't matter the record, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Everybody in the league can ball and they can play, and Justin Herbert's a good quarterback, and he makes those throws. You've seen it time and time again down the field, extending plays. So it ain't nothing. It's just you approach every single game like it's a championship game. This quarterback is the quarterback. You know what I mean? And we got to play him as such. So that's just how we approached it.
How much better does it feel thinking about how much improvement you guys have made in situational football? Like getting that 4 and out on the first drive, and then a couple other times later in the game, you had 5 straight punts that you forced.
Like that's what you do it for. You know what I mean? Third down is money down. You already know this team was a team that liked to go forward on fourth, so we already knew during the week we're going to have to play 4-down football. That's just what it was. And, like I said, when guys understand the game, you go into it, we're playing all 4 downs. We're looking forward to a 4th down. You know what I mean? We're looking forward to, them trying to go for it. You know what I mean? It's not like, we got on 3rd down. We're running, we got to go back. It's not that. You know what I mean? So just it's always good to win those money down situations. Those make the game. You know what I mean? Like, you play 1st and 2nd, but 3rd down and 4th down is always crucial. Get the offense the ball back and let's keep this thing rolling.
Can you interception? Did you see the receiver stop? He was thinking different coverage?
No, I mean, I checked the release of him, and then I got my eyes back to the quarterback and kept getting depth in my drop, kept squeezing to the hash, and, he was looking down the middle of the field. So I'm just, playing out the quarterback, and as soon as he pulled the pin, I just made a break on the ball.
Ryan, Pete wasn't exactly sure how severe DK's injury was. They're still going to look at him. If there's one asterisk to this game, it might be just how he's doing it. How much is the team thinking about that right now?
I mean, we all thinking about it. I mean, I came in at halftime. I'm just like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, but he was in good spirits, and the cool thing was I asked him, how you doing? He's like, I'm all right. You know what I mean? That was just the answer he gave me. He was smiling, so I'm like, that's a good sign for anybody, you know what I mean? And we hate to, even today, I mean, you look at it, I mean, guys were just getting hurt left and right. I think J.C. Jackson had a freaking crazy injury, Mike Williams, DK. I mean, we can get into conversations about turf and grass. I mean, that's just a whole nother conversation. But, you hate seeing stuff like that anytime, you know what I mean? And it's not even off of people hitting somebody. It's the freaking surface, you know what I mean? So it sucks to have that happen, but, DK's in good spirits. He had a smile on his face, so I think we're going to be all right.
Frustrating when injuries like that are non-contact?
Yeah, it's way more frustrating because it's just like, dude, that happens every year. You see just big-time players just making a break on, like even just planning and breaking, but for some reason when you play on surfaces like turf, there's just no give. Whatever you put in the ground, you're getting it right back, and things like that happen, and it's unfortunate, but you hate to see it like that for anybody on either team. You know what I mean? It's always it sucks every time.
Said it's still early in the season, but how's first place sound right now?
It feel good. It feel great. You know what I mean? It feel really good because, I mean, let's just be honest. Didn't nobody think we was going to be shit. You know what I mean? And it feels good to come out here and just and show people that no, we're something to play with. You know, you got to play. It's like this is not just a rollover game. But like I said, it's only week 7. We got a long way to go, so we got to get back to work and let's just keep rolling.
The meetings you were talking about, did that all start kind of after the Detroit game, or when did you guys?
I would say more so after the Saints game, and because I mean it was back to back. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, no, this is out of control. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't have that. And like I mentioned a lot, especially in 2020 when we played the Bills, it was the same thing. It was just like, no, we can't have that. And we already know, like, you give up that many points, you're not gonna win a lot of football games, and that's just the end of the story. And when you're out there on defense, it's just you on the film. So make it happen. You know what I mean? So yeah, it definitely picked up after the New Orleans game.
How tough is a guy like Ken Walker to tackle?
You said who now?
How tough is a guy like Ken Walker to tackle?
Shoot, hey, I don't got to tackle him, so you ask everybody else that. I'm glad I don't got to tackle that kid because that boy is special. Like I said, this whole rookie class is special, and K9 is he's finding his footing. And, you know, it's just one of those things. Hey, keep it going, kid, because we're going to need you for the long haul.
Sideline reaction like when he went running by you guys?
I mean, we was just like, oh, God, there he goes again. Like, it's just you love seeing it, man. Like, it felt good. It was like a relief. You know what I mean? You just see him bursting and just going. He's done it more than once. It was just like, you know, he has that in him. And he's a special kid, man. Special kid, and I just look forward to seeing how many more plays he's going to make.
Anything else, guys?
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate it.